What is up, YouTube? I'm Devon DaVinci, lead of the Renaissance crew, and you're watching DaVinci Reacts. Now, at the risk of half of you guys leaving this video before y'all even had a chance to watch it, I will say this. I have already seen this video. Now, don't get me wrong, it's hilarious as hell, and the reason why I watched it is because I wouldn't really consider myself a weeaboo. Like, I'm not dressing up and trying to be Japanese. I appreciate the hell out of the culture and some of the things that come from it. But at the same time, I can respect the fact that I'm not Japanese. I'm not going to pretend like I am. And I'm not going to pretend like I can go over to that country and just be able to adapt into everyday life, because it will be a struggle at first. I do also watch some videos about, I believe it's a series called Being Black in Japan or something like that. And they talk about like experiences in Japan as a black person. Like just how you should expect to be treated for the most part. And it is an interesting video. But yeah, I mean, I collect my anime figurines and stuff like that too. I don't have a lot of them, but I collect some. Matter of fact, come over here, Gohan. This is a Gohan figurine I have, and I love it. I have a couple figurines right here next to my camera. I would have them behind me, but as you can see, I have no shelf. So, you know, that's the thing. But yeah, this is a great Gohan piece. I love it. You go ahead and sit back up here, and please do not fall. All right, seems like your balance good. All right, let's go. So let's go ahead and jump into this, and I don't know, just laugh at it, I guess. Oh yeah, if you didn't know, this was obviously TVFIlthyFrank. I will have a link for their channel at the end of this video, and a link to the original video in the description box down below.
ようこそ皆さん。ようこそ。フィルシー・フランクショーへ。今日はすごい面白いものを教えてやるよ。俺のクローゼットの中にユダヤ人が2人いるんだ。両方とも死んでる。Konnichiwa, you magnificent bastards! I got a joke for you. Fucking weeaboos go to Japan and be like, where are the subtitles? Now today I want to talk about an issue that affects us on a global scale. Weeaboos. For those of you...
Yeah, I'm just making a quick comment about the subtitle thing. I have no idea what the difference between, like, why people have such a thing for subtitles compared to dubs. Dubs are okay. Matter of fact, the funny thing is, I would like to ask a Japanese... Matter of fact, there's a video about Japanese people reacting to TVFIlthyFrank's Weeaboo video. I haven't seen it. I will watch it, and I will do a reaction to it at some point. Maybe tomorrow. I don't want to have these videos come out at the same time, but... I would like to see how Japanese people feel about... I guess it would be dubbed in their country, because they're not doing the subtitles. But I'm curious to see how they analyze anime or animation voice acting, or Japanese animation voice acting, like the Japanese or the acting that they use in the Japanese versions that we just read the subs from. I wonder how well the voice actors do, like, if, because we can tell cringy dub. I wonder if, like, the stuff that we think of, like, oh, it sounds so much better than the dub, I wonder if it's like, if they listen to it like, oh, that's cringy though. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump back into it. I will go back a little bit.
On a global scale, weeaboos. For those of you who don't know what a weeaboo is, a non-Japanese person who basically denounces their own culture and calls themselves Japanese. They try to learn Japanese through the anime they watch and usually end up pronouncing it wrong and looking like a complete idiot. Keep in mind that a non-Japanese person can like the culture, watch anime, speak the language, and respect the culture.
I've seen so much anime, and I cannot name...
Which keeps them from being a weeaboo. Here we go. Weeaboos basically disrespect the culture and make complete asses of themselves.
Yeah, I can't separate any of the anime that I've seen from each other, mainly because I'm not good with names. You guys know this. So, like, if you're like, hey, what anime have you watched? I can describe plots. A lot of times I can't really give you the names because... half the time I completely forgot the name of it. But if I see it, it's like, oh yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that.
Even if you don't know the definition, you've definitely seen these guys around. On the internet, at your local comic book store, in your mom's attic.
That's just a YouTuber. That wasn't a weeaboo, I would say. Just yet.
This, I want you guys to realize that there's a difference between being a person that just likes anime and people that are full-on, disgusting, unhygienic weeaboos. If you just like watching those Japanese cartoons and you're an alright person, go for it, bud. I don't give a shit. If you like to watch a little hentai on the down low, that ain't my problem, you know?
Yeah, you know I watch that shit, bruh.
Sex invertebrates. I mean, I feel you guys. My favorite animes consist of Toy Story, Cory in the House, airplane instruction videos from the 80s, you know, Seinfeld. You know, we all like the same shit.
Don't like
I'm
Seinfeld.
an anime fan as well.
Don't at
but
me.
This is when you have a real fucking problem.
I have a katana collection. I've been learning Japanese on Rosetta Stone for like 5 weeks now. I've had so much sex with my body pillow that it stands on its own now.
That's a lot of
My life is
sex.
coming to life. Don't talk shit about Attack on Titan. It's a really good show. I've been really thinking about.
I don't really like
going to
Attack on
Japan
Titan.
Soon. I know how to use chopsticks. I know hiragana. Cause you know I don't feel like anybody here is on my anime expertise level. First, I'll have to get a job. That's the first thing.
Like, dude, I get that some of you like collecting weapons or something, but that's already kind of red flaggish in the first place.
Don't see the purpose of collecting
but if
weapons.
you're wasting money on like
Unless they're valuable.
Japanese weapons that you can't even use. That's actually like a problem. You should notify your school. Just because you try and dress and act like a certain ethnic group, it doesn't mean you're that ethnic group. You know, when I was younger, I used to want to be Thomas the Tank Engine, but that shit never happened. We all have dreams. I just wanted a piece of Percy's ass, you feel me? You know, I just wanted a piece of that helicopter.
Even in a train form, Percy looks thick.
Come true. Face it, buddy, you're never gonna be Japanese. And changing your avatar to hentai or wife or whatever they're called, and being a self-righteous faggot literally everywhere on the internet, it's not gonna help. These people with anime avatars are everywhere. Every comment section, every Twitter discussion, you know, everywhere in the Facebook comments.
There might be some in
And
the
you say
comment
one
section
thing
right
about
now.
Anime, and these guys will fuck you up, man. They will breathe really heavy and start typing on the keyboard really fast. You sure showed me. Like, damn, who put a good old Rasengan up your ass, you feel me? Oh, shit. Yo, a pigeon just landed on my...
I love this part.
Do you hear that? There's a pigeon outside my window. Fuck out. Also, the worst part is you think you know all about Japan after watching, like, what, 6 anime series. Like, you believe that schoolgirls have eyes this big. You believe that everyone holds a fucking katana on the trains. Nobody practices jutsus in the corner, and nobody talks like this. Kisama, teme, butsukoroshe yaru kara na. Nanda to, yamero! Masaka, omae wa nani da? Getting a body pillow and masturbating to animated 13-year-old girls doesn't make you Japanese.
Which most
It just
girls in
makes you
anime
a
tend to be.
borderline pedophile. And also,
So,
guys, as much as I wish it
careful
was
out there.
true, not all Asian girls sound like I definitely woke my neighbors up.
Got a little bit too loud there.
Shit, Mom. My neighbors heard that, for sure. I think my neighbors are weeaboos. They probably think I'm getting mad pussy.
Cause you know I get all that pussy. And it's scrump diddly umptious.
As an outsider, you're literally praising one of the most xenophobic cultures that exists today. Irony! What you're doing would be like a Japanese person doing this, wearing a cowboy hat and boots, swinging a rope around, and going, "Yeehaw!"
Hello, my name is Cowboy Tanaka.
A lot of people get defensive about this. Look, I'm always getting harassed by everybody to make fun of disease, you know, race, you know, black people, Jews. Like, everyone's like, yeah, do it, do it, do it. But as soon as I even touch anime, whoa, too far, everybody. Yo, everyone, like, Frank, relax. You can make fun of anything but anime. This is the Filthy Frank show.
Yeah, that's how everything in the world works. Like, you can attack everything I don't like or I'm not really associated with, but the second you attack something I'm associated with, that's when I get triggered. Even people that talk shit about people getting triggered gets triggered when you talk about something that is related to them. Yeah. I know I just cussed because he cussed. This video can be demonetized. I don't care. I know this. I already know this going in. When you go into a 50 Frank show, you go all in or you go all out, goddammit. You go hard or you go home. We aiming for demonetization on this one.
Everyone, like, Frank, relax. You can make fun of anything but anime. This is the Filthy Frank show. Make up your fucking mind, bruh. Like, over here at the Filthy Frank show, we support prejudice equality. Everyone gets shit. What do you call a white girl that can run faster than her brothers? A redneck virgin. See, look, everyone gets shit here. Yeah, take that, white people.
Follow your dreams, son.
But still, I can't help but feel scared. Man, those weeaboos, man, they're fucking scary. I'm not gonna lie. It's almost like I can hear them just breathing really fucking heavy, and just pounding down on their keyboards, full on caps lock. I'm not fucking around this time.
Yes! Yes!
What the fuck, Salamander Man?
You got to be
What's
creative
going
to
on,
come up with the
Salamander?
characters that Papa Franku comes up with.
Relax, relax. I knew this day would come. Safari Man. Apparently everyone has to look like an anime character, Safari Man. Now relax, guys. Me and Pink Guy are gonna take care of this. Pink Guy. You remember the training? Quick, to the Weeaboo protection chamber.
Oh man. Did you imagine Filthy Frank without context? Like, imagine if somebody walked in and just observed what he was doing that minute ago.
Pink Guy! Pink Guy! Where are you?
Hey, boss.
Oh, there you are. It's okay now, we're safe. We're in the Weeaboo protection chamber.
Can somebody give me the pussy, please?
What the hell are you talking about? Oh, shit. It's spreading. The disease is spreading.
Oh god. Weeaboo Jones from the Virgin Realm.
Weeaboo Jones!
Boss! Boss, please! Boss, please, give me the pussy!
You said give me the pussy? This looks like early YouTube videos. I know there are people out there doing stuff like this. Damn, copy pasted Photoshop Rasengan effects and stuff. Those generic GIF explosions in front of green screens. Or not in front of green screens, but just green backgrounds.
It's no use. Weeaboo Jones is too strong. That's it. I know exactly what I need to do. Fuck you, Weeaboo Jones! I love Family Guy!
Reality check. Reality check.
I never got why it was like rubbing him down. Like those checks were comforting him or something. Oh, what the hell? Who the hell's censoring my goddamn anime montage?
Konnichiwa, senpai. Please notice me.
This is interesting. After this, I might watch a Weeaboo cringe
Asian
compilation.
cartoons.
That shirt is too tight and that stomach is too large. That looks like Meatloaf doing some type of album cover.
I'm like 32.
Why Final Fantasy VII Shiva though?
Throwing stars.
Final Fantasy VIII Shiva is a lot
I'm a weeaboo.
better.
Sticks and stones may break my bones.
And I love Final Fantasy VII.
I will always be
Hate
one
Final
step
Fantasy VIII.
ahead of you. 'Cause I read.
That Inuyasha cosplay looks exactly like that clip from what was it, Robot Chicken, with the dad that was trying to get his daughter to stop watching TV shows while he wanted to watch TV shows. So he like really got into the show she was watching, which was Inuyasha.
Ahead of you. 'Cause I read the manga.
You're such a fucking pleb. Are you even Japanese, bro?
I haven't showered in like 16 weeks. All my
Why Chikorita,
friends
though?
and peers are ashamed of me. 'Cause all of a sudden, I think
just has one
I'm
body color, though.
Japanese. Yes, I'm a weeaboo. Yes, I'm a weeaboo. Yes, I'm a.
Man, let me scroll back a little bit. You're not fooling anybody. This is a damn 11-year-old girl. You just stretched her out to make her look like she's as tall as you. Well, to be fair, the dude looks like he's kind of underage to himself, but still weird.
Yes, I'm a weeaboo. Yes, I'm a weeaboo. A filthy weeaboo.
Dude shaped like a baked potato.
A dirty weeaboo.
You wanna
Rosetta Stone.
Disgusting weeaboo.
So I'm like basically Japanese.
Why
now.
is it that anime fans will sit here and like... I'll leave it for after the video. Just make sure I remember to say it. If I don't, remind me in the comment section,
Anyways,
and I'll
point
leave a
is,
comment.
you can do whatever the fuck you want. I don't give a shit. Just don't bring that shit near me. I'm a fucking hustler. I'm gonna say it again, guys. I have nothing against anime. I have nothing against any of that shit. Everything I just said could be applied to any kind of other obsession. Like, just take it easy, man. Also, if you let a 52-year-old man in glasses and a dirty shirt tell you what to do with your life, it's pretty fucking sad, but not as sad as a fucking weeaboo. Sayonara, bastards. I'm out. Peace.
It's Filthy Frank, motherfucker. It's Filthy Frank, bitch. Let's get some pussy tonight.
See, that's how Naruto should have handled the Sasuke situation. But yeah, what I was about to say, and I did remember it, so you don't have to remind me in the comment section. What I don't get is, why is it that anime fans idolize these characters that, like, go out of their way to train, exercise, better themselves in certain ways, but they don't? I never got that. If you're a fan of Dragon Ball Z, you're a fan of Naruto, you're a fan of just about any anime that involves, like, fighting and stuff. Like, it's one thing if you're a fan of, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Or some shit, or Pokemon, something that the main characters don't, like, train or anything. What I don't get is, how are you a fan of anime that actually, like, trains, but you don't? Why not try working out? Why not try... Like, why is it most anime fans are, like, really out of shape and stuff? I was a fan of Dragon Ball Z and stuff, and to me, it motivated me to get into working out. Like, that's what it was. Well, it was wrestling, too. I was a big fan of wrestling back in the day also, but either way... I would assume that, or I would imagine that if you were a fan of these characters, you would also be interested in their hobbies as well. Obviously, this is me talking about anime characters, so, I mean, take that with a grain of salt. But it was just something that always seemed to have gotten, like, nagged me. Like, why is it most anime fans are out of shape? And I get that it's, like, part of it is you want to imagine yourself in this lifestyle, and in some situations you might not be in a position to try to get as fit as they do or something, because maybe you might have a medical condition or some type of health issue or something like that that keeps you from being able to do everything they do. But if you don't have that and you're a big fan of their, like, work ethic and things like that, do it. And I'm sure that in some other situations there are people that use their work ethic in other areas, like maybe you use it for your job, or maybe you use it for whatever your hobby happens to be, like drawing or cooking or anything like that. Because let's be real, there's an anime for everything out there. There's an anime involving cooking, there's an anime involving training and actual working out. I forgot the name of that anime. It's something like How Heavy Are the Dumbbells You Lift or some shit. But I mean, yeah, there's anime out there for just about every single subject and genre. But my thing has always been the shonen anime tend to always follow the same formula. I would think, like, start getting into that. And if you're not using it for working out, what are you using it for? Use it for something. But anyway, I'm out. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and share. I will have a link for Filthy Frank's channel at the end of this video that you can click on and go to. If you aren't aware, Filthy Frank, the dude that makes these videos, goes by the name Joji now, and he does music. So if you want to go ahead and check that out, then we'll probably leave a link for his music channel in this one as well, or the channel he uploads music to. I'm not sure if it's his channel or not, but either way, I will leave a link for the channel that he uploads on, so you can check that out as well. And there will be a link for the original video in the description box. So if you want to go ahead and watch that without me talking over in it or pausing it or anything like that, or if you want somebody else to react to it, like if you want to show it to a family member or something like that, I will leave a link in the description box so you can forward that to somebody or have them watch it with you, because that's what reactions are all about. But anyway, that's been this video. I look forward to seeing you guys in the future video. Until then, I'm Devon DaVinci. You've just been a little bit more enlightened, and I'm giving you the deuces. Peace.